It's Sunday morning, everyone. It is living pain here. Actually, it's not the morning. It is about 1:30. I got up at the crack of 1:30. Actually woke up at 10:30, closed my eyes, and it's now 1:30. So I guess you could say my cheat day was very successful. I accomplished every one of my goals and objectives, and maybe even exceeded. I was kind of hoping to get up earlier. However, it's the way it goes. It's Sunday. The best line I heard was from my nephew, who said Sunday is his scheduled hangover recovery day. And I think we had something to do with going to church. He goes, no, I can't go to church. Sunday is my scheduled hangover recovery day. And I thought that was great, so I'm gonna steal that one. So today is my scheduled hangover recovery day. I jumped on the scale at 1:30 and I weighed in at 211.2 pounds. So that is a 25.8 pound loss. Now, dehydration, of course, and all the rest of it for not eating. So it doesn't count. It doesn't go in. I haven't yet hit my 25 pound weight loss, but it is coming. And I think this week is the week that by Friday or Saturday of this week, I may be officially at 25 pounds of loss, because I know I am at 24.6 of legit weight loss before going into my cheat day. So that's what we got. Anyway, I've got my cycling gear on. It's very hot out there right now, extremely hot. And it's gonna be a hot ride, and I gotta perspire out or sweat out all of my toxins from my cheat day. So I better get at her. I should have a cup of coffee first. Either way, out I go. Well, that was a hot ride. I was 38 Celsius. I got out the door at around 3:30. So it's just around 5 o'clock right now. And my legs were sore. I woke up with sore legs, more along the calves. It was from yesterday's run for sure. And doing that 5 kilometer virtual running race, my legs definitely were stiff, full of lactic acid today. A weird kind of stiffness in between a dehydrated calf and a, sore from working out. So I knew today's ride was not going to be anything special, and I knew it was hot. So, see, I think, is there lines in my eyes? Yeah, I noticed it's from the biking. Running, I don't get them, but biking, I get them. So these new goggles here, I guess with my head tilted, man, oh man. Wonder if they'll go away, or just my chubby cheeks. Anyway, let's go through the stats. So I did 33.66 kilometers. This is for you, El Bruno. And averaged, 25.4 kilometers per hour. So it was very slow, very hot, pretty much impossible to keep the heart rate down. And yeah, it was one of those days where you're going for water, to have water, and it doesn't take long before next thing you know you're drinking warm water. It's like you've put warm water out of the tap. It's wet, but it's not cold. Now let's shower up. It is Sunday. Our Sundays are consisting of trying to find the best pizza in Burlington, so we're trying different places. I think today we are going to try a place called Divine Pizza. Looks like it just opened up not that long ago, so let's see if Divine Pizza is going to be any good today. All right, day is in the record books. Typical Sunday. I call it a recovery day, and it's a recovery day from Saturday of having, basically what it means is I just drank a shit ton of beer yesterday, and today is just to recover. And the first step of recovery was sleeping until about 1:30 in the afternoon, and from there then getting on my bike, sweating out some of the toxins from last night, and then eating properly. And today I'll kind of jump, before I get into other stuff, I'll jump into what I ate today. So woke up at 1:30, got a lot of water in me, got some potassium. I had a banana, and then before the bike ride I had my brisket on a bun. And then for dinner we ordered pizza, takeout, pickup, from a new place called Divine Pizza. They just opened up, and as I've mentioned before, my goal is to try to find a really good pizza place here in Ontario, or in Burlington. We come from Winnipeg. Winnipeg has got incredible food. Anyway, last week we tried All of Us. This week we tried Divine, and I have to say that I think Divine is a little bit better. And I liked All of Us. There was nothing, it was great. What I like about Divine, really fresh ingredients. And when you eat the piece of pizza, you don't find yourself wanting to eat piece after piece after piece. So for example, like Domino's pizza, you know, you have one of their pizzas and one slice is another. You've eaten the whole box or the whole pie, and you don't really feel full. And maybe that's intentional. They, you know, whatever, maybe they have sugars, I don't know what it is. But with this one here, I had two pieces, but the first piece was like super satisfying, wasn't overly greasy. I'm getting into this detail because if John Barkley's watching this, try Divine Pizza on Fairview. It's really good. Again, nothing I think is going to compare to Winnipeg or Montreal where we grew up, but it was good. It was good. I'd definitely go back. I wanted to go back to yesterday's video. So I did video of me running the 5K, virtual 5K race for the Wind Journal. And I videotaped it all, and everything in the video, you see how fast I was running, you see how big I am, weight-wise, that sort of thing. And I was pretty proud of myself. I was like, wow, look at that, I'm really hauling ass. And then I started getting all these comments on my Facebook page from friends and who had seen the video, and they're like, dude, you know, the spirit of it was like, dude, don't go so hard, man, you're gonna give yourself like a heart attack, man, you know. And it was the best one was, you know, calling me a white rhino. I thought that was pretty good. So I decided, well, I'm gonna go back and look at this footage. So I'm watching the footage of me running, my speed, me in all my glory, and now I'm trying to put it on the, you know, through the prism of someone else's eyes rather than mine. And I guess I could see it does look like there's a guy who's pretty heavy hauling ass, and hauling ass like that for 3.1 miles or 5K. I guess, you know, you can feel the possible heart attack coming on. Fortunately for me, I know that I'm in pretty good shape. You know, in these last 113 days, I've been doing training every day. I have a good base. I know I've done 12 Ironmans in the past, so I know how to train. I've got the muscle memory coming back now. I see my legs are getting stronger when I'm running and biking. I can see the muscle coming back. It's just what it is. So I can also see, though, from the perspective of others, that it looks like I could have a heart attack, although rest assured I've got it all under control for sure. The other thing I noticed today is I was looking in the mirror when I got up, And I'm 212 pounds, and for the first time, I can see the potential of getting into, like, I can see underneath that my old body's there. There's little glimpses that I caught that I could tell the fat on my body right now I could see what's underneath. I could see the marble, the Michelangelo. I can see it for the first time. And when I put it in perspective, back in 2007, when I was 50 pounds overweight, or I decided to get back into shape at 41 years old, I started at 212. So now I've worked my way back to 212, and now it's a matter of getting down to that 187, which is the goal. And I'm well on my way, and I'm starting to see, I can see the old self, my old body in there. And it's quite interesting. And it's also, I did some quick looks back at the videos, like on this YouTube channel. There's a playlist of day 1, 2, 3, 4, because I post these videos every single day. So I went back to, I think, day 2 or day 1 or 2, and I watched the first one. And of course I looked at myself and I was like, man, I look like I sat on an air hose, really bloated. And you know, my shirts that are a little bit looser now were really tight, skin tight. And I was looking, as you see on my videos, it says the day, and then it says, you know, the weight loss. So I started looking at them. I think by day 8, I might have been down like 2.4 pounds or 3 pounds. And it was just like 5.8. And you just look back, I'm like, oh man, I remember those days. It would kill me if, you know, like there was so much work to lose that 5 pounds. And now I'm sitting at, you know, basically knocking on the door of 25 pounds. That should happen this week unless the wheels completely fall off, which I don't anticipate happening. I just see these things, even 15, 20, you know, 17. Boy, it just brought back some memories about how much work, the insanity workouts, the eating properly, all that sort of stuff. Although you see my diet, even today, had some pizza for dinner. I've stayed with the cutting of the calories. So I haven't really hurt my, you know, I'm just not eating like rabbit food. I'm eating pizza, I'm eating wings, and I'm still losing all the weight, but I'm keeping track of my calories, and I'm only having alcohol 1 day a week, and it seems to be working. So this is it. Sunday's in the record books. Baby Rhino, no, White Rhino, I'm the White Rhino, is over and out. Living Pain, have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.